Okay, so what I'm gonna do today, what I'm gonna show you, is my everyday makeup look. That one that I try to get done before going to work every day. Okay, so the first thing I go for every day is this primer. It's AVON. Twice to the face. Okay, so for it's done, it's silky. It's not that sticky. I like it. I like the fact that, and it makes it matte. It mattifies. That's the word. It mattifies my skin. Then I'm gonna go in with my Clinique anti-blemish foundation. It's in the shade 2, Fresh Ivory. So I'm gonna use my foundation brush. This one is from Luxbel. It's a 10 brush that I got on Amazon, and it was around 12 bucks for the 10 brushes, so it's about $1 a piece. It works really well though, and I find myself reaching out for it very often. Okay, so as you can see, this foundation is medium coverage. It's buildable though, so if you want to layer it up, it has pretty decent coverage. I just tend to like my, how do I explain this? I actually like that my skin shows through the foundation. I'm not really into all that perfectly concealing, mattifying, extreme coverage foundation. I mean, I like it for special occasions, but it's just not my cup of tea. Now I'm gonna go in with my Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define. I've been using this one for a while now, for around a month every day, and I really like it. It works well with most foundations, but I've seen that with this one, with this Clinique one, if you use it as highlighter on top of your nose, it removes the foundation, so I'd rather not. This is everyday makeup, so I try to use the tiniest bit just to lighten up my eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna set my eyes, and for that I finally got something that I had been wanting for a while, but I hadn't saved up the money for it. So, oh my gosh, sorry about that. I got my set of Morphe brushes. This is a set of eye brushes. It has everything. These are really good brushes. I mean, I have some rather good ones, but I had never gotten like a full set of eye makeup brushes to use. And even though you can manage a great look using regular or inexpensive brushes, having these ones makes a difference. I got the whole set for around 30 euros, which I think is really good. The only downside is that I don't have the numbers. The brushes just say Morphe, they don't have the numbers. So yeah, I can't tell you which one I'm using, but for setting my eyes, I'm gonna use this brush, which is the Morphe, the largest one from the Morphe set. And I'm gonna use a Maybelline New York Master Fix. See that? Yes. Maybelline New York Master Fix Baking Brightening Loose Powder. There we go. I have to say, this is one of the best things I've bought lately. It's really finely milled, so it stays where it has to stay, and it doesn't bulk up your eye lines, and it doesn't make you look tired. You know that look at the end of the day when you like have all that powder on your face and your makeup starting to move after 10 or so hours? This one holds. Now I'm gonna set the rest of my face, and I am going to use this. This is the Makeup Revolution Luxury Powder Banana. This tiny pot has a lot of product. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it before it expires. I hope I will. Brush. I put some of it on in the lid. So just like, don't just tap it in. You go in and you swirl it, and you swirl it around and get makeup all inside your brush, not just the tip. Put the excess off and pat all around. Now the next thing I do after I have my base set, I use some bronzing powder. I showed it to you in every single video. This one is the KIKO Summer 2.0 Baked Bronzer in the shade 01 Sun Celebration Honey. That's my bronzer done, and I'm gonna go in with the blush. So once again, KIKO. In the shade 01 Brilliant Sunrise. And I think I use this every single day. I'm generous with the blush. If I could choose not to wear anything, just use one item of makeup, I would go for blush. Because I think it makes you look healthy, it makes you look radiant, it makes you look like a peach, I don't know. It makes you look healthy and glowy and colorful and happy. I'm not that much of a perfectionist for my brows. So now that they're done, I'm gonna go in with some eyeshadows. And I usually wear just like 3 shades before going to work. So I'm gonna go with a palette that I'm loving. I'm really, really, really loving this. But I keep asking myself, like, when am I gonna finish all of those palettes? I mean, it's really so many of them, so many colors, so many shades, so many reds and browns and golds. But this one, and I kept coming back to this because I saw it and I was like, this has this beautiful purple and it has this beautiful green and it has this beautiful blue and like these 3 colors over here. It's so pretty, you can have so many looks, you can do so many things. But who is this soap that Makeup Revolution works with? This beautiful girl who does beautiful makeup tutorials, who is so completely relatable. I mean, she's completely relatable. She makes mistakes, she laughs at herself, she bumps on camera, she's like, it's someone I would want to be friends with. That's the kind of person she is. First thing I'm gonna do is my Morphe brushes. I will tell you the number if it had it. Morphe, it doesn't have the number. Why doesn't it have the number? This neutral shade over here, she has the names. I'm just moving and I don't know where I have the leaflet with the names. This is the kind of color I would mostly use for transition shade, but since getting this palette, I found this sort of orangey tone. And this one is a crease color, it's a transition shade. It has become one of my favorite colors ever. It just like it makes your eyes pop. I mean, transition colors are usually very neutral, and this one is not that outlandish. But I mean, it makes a difference for me. Smaller blending brush. The brushes are a bit dirty. I get that. I use mostly the same colors all week, and this is a weekday that I had off, so I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use the same colors I use every week, and I promise I'll clean them. The color I'm gonna use is this orange here. It's not called pumpkin. It's got a name that I know, like pumpkin's this one, and I don't remember this one's name. And I was like, Sophie, why is the orange one not called pumpkin? So I'm gonna go with the orange one that it's not called pumpkin. I don't remember the name. You see that? With the light, it shows it is. And I'm gonna blend that in with I'm gonna go in with this shade over it. But it's kind of chocolatey. Pink chocolatey sort of a shade. Okay, there you have it. Lower lash line, I'm gonna leave with this brush. Still Morphe, and I'm gonna use this sort of a corally red shade over here. This one's called Pumpkin. I don't know. I'm gonna go with this shade. Inner corner all the way. You know the drill. It's very pretty. And then I'm gonna go with my finger. I'll go in this shade over here. Not much of it, I don't want to go that over the top. Okay, so that's it for my eyeshadows. My baby brow. My brow. Why? They look like two worms. I'm gonna go in with this Clinique High Impact Mascara. Okay, so for the highlight, I'm gonna go in with Live and Love Makeup Obsession one. And this is the Real Technique setting brush. Highlight. So for the longest time, I had this issue with highlight. Seeing the highlight reminded me of those days when I went home and I was shiny AF. And I felt like, why would I want my skin to look shiny just like when it... Back then I hated the shine. I'm gonna finish it up with this liquid catsuit. My last lip, that's a matte lipstick by Run Wild. And this one is in the shade Nudist Peach. Okay, so this is the final look. I mean, it's not ultra glam. It's not ultra simple either. It's like an in-between. I don't always get these results. Some days I don't do the brows, some days I don't do the lips. It just works out, so it depends. But yeah, it's 20 minutes in the morning. It gives me 12 hours of feeling my best. So yeah, have a nice day everyone. Or if you're having a bad day, hope you make it better. Bye!